If you're returning to this sacred space, I'm so grateful to have you home. It's always a blessing to share this journey with you. Right now, we're stepping into the realm of quiet truths and unspoken words, tuning into a message from your person. Imagine this as a gentle whisper from their heart to yours, carried through the energy of these cards. Together, we'll uncover their current emotions, how they view your connection, and the important messages they feel you need to hear in this moment. Before we dive into the reading, I'll be pulling a card from the Energy Oracle deck to guide us into the energies surrounding this message. The card we've drawn is Throat Chakra. This card, which speaks profoundly to someone embodying a deeply feminine energy. The throat chakra represents communication, self-expression, and truth, and whenever this energy surfaces, it highlights the most dynamic aspect of your bond. If the words of your person resonate deeply with you, stirring your emotions and thoughts, this message is undoubtedly meant for you. They choose their words with great care, understanding the power they hold. At this moment, communication is taking center stage in your connection, urging both of you to explore truth and clarity in how you express yourselves. This all connects deeply to the profound power of words and language within your unique bond. Both of you might find yourselves walking a delicate line, practicing restraint in your conversations, because your connection sprang from genuine authenticity. There's an inherent need for transparency and truth between you, as even the slightest hint of falsehood could ripple through and unsettle your bond. And you know what? This is where things can get a little tricky. This is where misunderstandings may emerge, particularly from a masculine energy who values honesty so highly that he would choose silence over saying something that doesn't resonate as true. But here's the beautiful part. This scenario underscores the deeper intent behind your verbal and nonverbal exchanges. The way you communicate can have a profound impact. It can lift someone's spirits, touch their soul deeply, or conversely, it could break them down. At this moment, your person is searching earnestly for the perfect words to reach out to you, to bridge the gap between what is felt and what is said. Meanwhile, they are also being bombarded with waves of unspoken messages from you, Divine Feminine, which prompts them to reconsider how they wish to express themselves. It's really full of meaning and energy. It's as if there's an ocean of thoughts and emotions swirling between you, filled with currents of unspoken truths and telepathic whispers. You might feel it too, that sensation of so much left unsaid, of words hovering just beneath the surface. They sense there is so much you both want to say, so much that remains beneath the surface, yet they are hesitant, unsure if you're ready to dive into these deeper waters just yet. In this beautiful connection that I'm feeling into, it's clear you both are souls of deep insight and understanding. The way you communicate, the words you choose, the perfect timing, and even the tone of your voice holds significant meaning for both of you. This masculine presence feels profoundly connected to you. They can discern much about who you are, not only through your words about yourself, but also in how you speak of others, mastering the art of reading between your lines. And maybe you're sitting with questions right now. Divine Feminine, perhaps you're wondering how your person truly feels about you right now. You crave genuine, unfiltered truth because sometimes their silence leaves you puzzled. They are not withholding, but carefully preparing, ensuring that when they do share, it resonates with sincerity and profound honesty. In this connection, there's a powerful presence of throat chakra energy, which might be something you're already attuned to. This doesn't cause you to think less of them, but it does stir a bit of anxiety within you. Your interactions are becoming more deliberate, less about spontaneous sharing, and more about thoughtful planning. Often, your person holds back because their emotions run deep, and they worry you might not be ready to explore these depths just yet. Let's just pause for a moment. To guide us into the next energy, I've drawn the card Angel of Strength. This card embodies personal power and inner courage, perfectly aligning with the energy of the message that follows. For some reason, I'm also getting the words, "You don't intimidate me." This is a striking message aimed directly at a specific feminine energy. The presence of the Angel of Strength reinforces this, reflecting the powerful aura you radiate, one of quiet confidence and inner resilience. It's as if this masculine energy is channeling their focus entirely toward you, revealing how they perceive you from their perspective. As you entered this connection, Divine Feminine, your energy spoke volumes. Your aura communicated your preferences, your boundaries, and your presence without the need for words. It was everything about you, your presence, your boundaries, your preferences, all communicated so effortlessly without the need for words. Yet, alongside this strength is a warmth, an inviting energy that draws people in, even as you maintain clear and defined limits on how close others can get. This balance of openness and boundaries makes your energy both mysterious and incredibly magnetic to them. And here's the fascinating part. It seems that the more you clarify your own desires and boundaries, the more irresistibly you draw this masculine presence towards you. Initially, this intense attraction might have overwhelmed them, perhaps even challenging their self-confidence, as they entered this connection with a strong fascination towards you, your deep understanding of masculine energies, where you effortlessly read and interpret their intentions without openly declaring your own, might have initially felt intimidating to them. And let me tell you, something about your energy has shifted in such a powerful way. As you navigate through your world, there's an undeniable shift in the energy you radiate, capturing their fascination in novel ways. It seems there's been a transformation in how you perceive masculine energy. Perhaps what once drew you to someone has evolved. The qualities that used to command your attention and energy don't hold the same allure. Divine Feminine, your aura is vibrant with a resolute knowledge of what you desire now, more than ever. You're standing in your power, resolute and aligned, unwilling to compromise for anything less than what matches this elevated version of yourself. There's a palpable sense of your determination to align only with energies that match this new understanding, refusing to compromise. I've drawn the next card to guide us, and the card revealed is the Garden and the Gate. This card speaks of hesitation and self-protection, a reminder of the balance between staying within your comfort zone and stepping into the unknown to embrace greater possibilities. Divine Feminine, this card resonates strongly with your current energy, especially when paired with the Garden and the Gate. It feels as though there are moments when you pause and reflect deeply on what your person truly desires from you. This contemplation, rooted in uncertainty, may cause you to hold back parts of yourself, small hesitations that ripple through your interactions, from casual exchanges to your most vulnerable moments. Your person is inviting you to cross that threshold, to leave behind the confines of self-doubt, and to express your true self without fear. This is a call to unlock the gate and explore the expansive possibilities of deeper connection and authenticity. Oh, this is such a beautiful energy to tap into. You are intertwined with someone who craves the genuine, unguarded version of you. They are intrigued by the possibilities of how rich and genuine your connection could become if all barriers were removed. They wish for you to express your deepest emotions and thoughts without any reservations or fears, longing for a level of transparency that allows for a profound and unfiltered exchange of souls. This isn't just about surface-level connection. At times, they find themselves wishing you would let go completely, dropping all walls and sharing your unfiltered self with them. If you did, you might be amazed at how deeply and tenderly they would respond. Their invitation to you is clear. They want you to feel safe, free, and seen in your truest form. Still, they sense there's hesitation, an unspoken holding back that keeps this sacred aspect of your bond hidden. They wonder what holds you back. Is it fear of vulnerability? A past hurt that makes it hard to fully trust? Or perhaps a hesitation to let yourself be fully seen by them? They question whether there's something about them that feels overwhelming to you, something that stirs uncertainty or makes you cautious. What's truly powerful is that everything you feel, divine feminine, is reflected within them. This isn't just your experience, it's theirs as well. They're navigating the same waves of emotion, wrestling with the same questions and hesitations. There's a sense that when this sacred, hidden connection is finally embraced, it will create a profound and undeniable shift, not only in your relationship, but in how you both see and relate to yourselves and each other on every level. Here's something really beautiful to consider. You're going to come to understand that they carry the same fears about you as you do about them. This moment in your connection feels like a significant turning point, one where the energy of the throat chakra is undergoing deep healing. This process is creating a pathway for more open and honest communication between you. It feels as though the universe is gently guiding both of you, sending subtle signs and synchronicities to let you know that the time for verbal communication is drawing closer. The universe is talking to you. This energy is absolutely electrifying. The next card I've drawn is Heart Chakra. This card brings a profound energy of love, healing, and emotional depth, perfectly aligning with the message we're exploring. Wow, the energy flowing from this message feels incredibly strong and deeply emotional. The presence of the Heart Chakra card reinforces the idea that your connection is opening up your person's heart in ways they may not have expected. If this message resonates with you, you might already sense their energy, even if you don't fully understand why it feels so intense. This masculine energy feels as though you've touched a part of their heart they've kept guarded for a long time. It's like they've built these walls around themselves, but something about your connection has started to break them down. As their emotional walls come down, their feelings for you are deepening and becoming more powerful day by day. What's truly interesting here is the way they've started looking at your connection now. They've started to look at your connection with a level of focus and intensity they didn't expect. Things about you that might not have stood out before are suddenly standing out now, as though they're magnified. What's fascinating is that these feelings seem to have taken them by surprise. They're impulsive, uncontrollable, and incredibly raw. Now, here's the kicker. This isn't something they can easily name or explain. It's as if they've developed this deep sensitivity toward you and the bond you share, and it makes everything feel personal to them. They're thinking about you, analyzing the connection, and questioning things not out of criticism, but because their emotions are so heightened that they can't help but feel deeply invested. This connection is shifting something profound within them. I'm also sensing that this is tied to how they view reputation. Not just theirs, but yours as well. They've gone from a relaxed, easygoing perspective on this connection to becoming hyper-aware of how you're perceived by others, how people interact with you, and even how you spend your time. They are noticing everything, from the smallest details to the bigger picture, and this heightened focus reflects just how significant you've become in their world. If you've been wondering how your person currently views this connection, they're approaching it with a heightened sense of critical focus. But let me be clear, this isn't coming from a negative place. There's no resentment or anger in their energy. Instead, they seem to be searching for clarity, trying to bridge the gap between your actions and their feelings for you. Beneath this critical lens, however, lies a masculine energy that feels emotionally exposed, as if you've unlocked parts of their heart they didn't realize were so vulnerable. Everything has been very motivating, and even more with the next card I've drawn. Yin Yang. This card embodies balance, duality, and the interconnected nature of two energies harmonizing as one, perfectly framing the message that follows. Divine Feminine, this message speaks to the profound influence you have on your masculine. The presence of the Yin Yang card amplifies this dynamic, highlighting the way your energies complement and reflect each other. Being connected to you has awakened something in them, something they might not have fully understood before. To them, you are not just a partner, you are a mirror, showing them pieces of themselves they might have overlooked or not yet explored. Oh, I'm feeling so much excitement right now. This realization has been growing stronger, making them see you not just as a significant presence, but as a vital part of their journey and growth. Your connection feels transformative, with each of you providing balance and insight to the other, creating a dynamic that is as challenging as it is empowering. It's as though they are beginning to understand that your bond is a cornerstone of their personal evolution. Even though you may be physically apart, they feel a bond with you that goes beyond distance. They are deeply curious about you, your feelings, your thoughts, and your experiences, and they feel the need to stay connected in some way. Whether it's through dreams, intuitive moments, or signs from the universe, they always seem to find a way to tune into your energy. They don't view this connection casually. They feel it deeply, as though your lives are intricately linked. Can you feel that? There's such a powerful shift happening. You might have noticed moments when your energy suddenly shifts, when you feel a rush of motivation, clarity, or vitality without any clear explanation. These moments are often connected to your masculine, a sign that your energies are aligning. They feel this too, those powerful times when everything seems to flow, when your connection feels natural and deeply harmonious. It's like your energy is contagious in the best way possible. At this point in their life, they sense that this connection is something they need, not out of dependency, but because it brings a balance, strength, and inspiration they haven't found elsewhere. You are their source of renewal, and they deeply cherish what you share, even if they haven't fully expressed it yet. It's like the universe is working with you both, guiding you into these moments of pure alignment. Moving on to the last card, we have here the Angel of Balance. This card emphasizes the importance of harmony, intention, and mutual respect within your connection, setting the stage for the final message. This card beautifully captures the profound nature of your bond. The presence of the Angel of Balance highlights the care and precision needed to nurture such a unique connection. You and your person hold each other to exceptionally high standards, which is why they take everything you do to heart. They simply can't help it. You likely feel the same way about them, as this sensitivity exists on both sides. Here's the thing though, this dynamic applies to the joyous, uplifting moments and the challenging ones alike. It's not because your connection is fragile, it's anything but because there's a sacred, intentional way in which you both must engage to allow the energy to flow harmoniously. When balance is maintained, your bond strengthens and deepens, creating a connection that reflects the essence of higher love. This card is a reminder of the power and beauty in your shared journey, calling you both to honor the unique harmony that defines your relationship. Now, your bond is unlike any other. It's rare, extraordinary, and deeply telepathic. You both have an almost uncanny ability to read each other's thoughts and emotions, even without speaking. The psychic connection between the divine feminine and divine masculine in this relationship is incredibly strong, and while it adds depth, it also brings a sense of pressure. This is a connection that thrives on honesty at its highest level. Without that transparency, the energy between you can become unbalanced, leading to delays or misunderstandings. The universe designed this connection with an emphasis on truth and clarity, and you're both beginning to understand that your words and actions serve as activations for each other. Every exchange between you carries the potential to trigger growth, healing, or transformation. The path to higher love isn't always smooth, but it's filled with lessons that push you closer to your highest selves, individually and together. This connection was never meant to be ordinary. It was always meant to be extraordinary. And here's what's absolutely amazing. You and your masculine share an extraordinary similarity at your core. It's as if your minds are tuned to the same frequency, processing thoughts and emotions in harmony. Even if they've never voiced this to you, they sense an unspoken connection, almost like you're always communicating with them, even in silence. This connection speaks directly to matters of the heart, a bond that transcends words and resides in the realm of pure understanding. Wow, this energy is so beautiful. Right now, this dynamic is playing a pivotal role in your journey together. It's influencing not only where you stand in your connection at this moment, but also how your relationship will continue to unfold. This is a high-level connection, brimming with intensity and energetic depth. The bond between you is exceptionally strong, and even physical distance cannot sever the flow of communication between your energies. This is not a connection that ever truly goes quiet. Even in moments of separation, your aura is speaking volumes, sending clear signals about where you stand emotionally and mentally. Divine Feminine, your person is tuning into this energy more than ever. They're beginning to take this connection very personally, not in a negative way, but as a reflection of how deeply invested they've become. This shift is a positive sign, showing that your bond continues to grow stronger and more meaningful as time goes on. Okay, this feels like a beautiful place to close the reading, bringing everything together in alignment. With that, I'm going to wrap up this reading. If this message resonates with you, please don't forget to give it a like before you go. If you haven't already, subscribing to the channel helps me stay connected to your energy for future readings. Take care, stay aligned, and remember, you are so deeply loved. I'll see you in the next video.